Hello, here Al Nilein News as we cover the breaking news from Sudan.
As Sudan enters its fourth year of war, UNESCO continues to work alongside local governmental authorities, scientists, and cultural professionals to safeguard the nation's future. Despite the ongoing instability, the commitment to preserving Sudan's educational and cultural landscape remains unwavering. Sudan's rich cultural and natural history, including 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, is facing unprecedented danger. Since the RSF militias ignited this war, more than 100 cultural sites have been damaged and around 22 museums have been looted or destroyed by the terrorists. Beyond the preservation of physical sites, UNESCO remains focused on the human element of Sudan's cultural identity. In Port Sudan, the organization's initiatives have provided direct support to over 350 stakeholders, including artists, women, girls, and internally displaced cultural professionals. These programs serve as a vital lifeline, ensuring that Sudan's creative and intellectual capacity endures despite the prevailing humanitarian crisis. Dr. Mayada Swar-el-Dahab, chairperson of the Liberal Democratic Party, expressed her rejection of the Berlin conference proceeding held on the 15th of April 2026 regarding Sudan. Her stance is rooted in a fundamental national principle focused on safeguarding Sudanese sovereignty and protecting the independence of national decision-making from any attempts to reshape it under external pressure or tutelage. The party chairperson emphasizes that the conference lacks fair and balanced representation of the various components of the Sudanese landscape and reflect internal national will. Furthermore, she asserts that bypassing official frameworks and national institutions in addressing the crisis constitutes a direct infringement on state sovereignty. This leads to grave political consequences, namely granting indirect legitimacy to militia and its allies and providing them with a negotiating position that lacks legal or national foundations, ultimately undermining the principle of the state and weakening the prospects for a just settlement based on sound principles. The South Sudanese army stated that Sudanese soldiers have fled their positions in the country's largest oil field to South Sudan following its seizure by the Rapid Support Forces (RSF) militias, where they surrendered their weapons. Lieutenant General Johnson Olney, Assistant Chief of Staff of the South Sudanese Army, stated in a video posted on social media that Sudanese soldiers surrendered themselves yesterday to the army and are currently in our custody. Olney explained that his forces received military equipment from the soldiers, though he didn't specify their exact number. However, the Sudan Post news outlet reported that they numbered in hundreds. Former Sudanese Energy Minister Jayden Ali Obeid remarked that the RFS terrorists' takeover of the Hekling field is a catastrophe for Sudan and a severe blow to South Sudan.